Hi there traders, and welcome to the daily recap show for yesterday's US session, which was Wednesday the 11th of January. I hope you've had a great start to the year trading. As always, please could you come and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, if you want to come and join the Keyzone Traders community, this is one of your last chances to come and join and get this service for free before we turn to a subscription-based service next week. The link is in the box below on our YouTube channel, and you will get special launch offers for our subscription-based service when we go live next week. Starting with the S&P from yesterday, these were the zones of reference that we had, excuse me, sorry. Technical issues there. We said the initial resistance on the S&P was at 39.28 to 39.36, with sustained breaks above here, seeing moves to 39.50 to 39.57. If we get impulsive moves through here, then we can open up moves to the next upside target at 39.92 to 4,000, although we would be a little extended on the higher time frames. So let's go and have a look at the S&P from yesterday. Okay, so you can see we actually started coming into this initial resistance at the open yesterday, and we actually got this this liquidity grab here. This actually is not a bad sell signal. It is a little counter trend, but we've got a liquidity grab here and a bit of a bearish candle there, which did trigger, and this would have definitely been a losing trade. Once you got the acceptance above there, you're really then looking for opportunities to get long, and here we had a couple of opportunities to get long from this zone. Once here, again, if you'd had a tight stop, that would have been a losing trade. If you'd had that wider stop below the zone, then that would have been okay, and then we had another opportunity here, and that one would have worked very, very nicely indeed. We then had the move up towards the resistance at 39.50 to 39.57. So any of these longs you would have carried up there and got a really nice risk to reward. Certainly you would have been managing the trade on the way up as well to book some profits. We then got the acceptance above the this zone here, and as we said, if we got the impulsive moves, this is not hugely impulsive, but we did then get this impulsive move up here from around 7 o'clock through. Notice how we start holding the 8 moving averages. That shows a strong trend, and we pulled back and we got a really nice reversal there to take it higher into that to that zone. We are a little bit extended now on the hourly time frames, or we started to get the extended there. We're now consolidating overnight. We've started to get a little bit extended, so we have now got a little bit more room to push higher. And we could see this 39.92 to 4,000 zone either before the end of the week, as long as we now stay above this 39.50 to 39.57 zone. That 4,000 area does become a target for us. So although the zones worked really well yesterday on the S&P and the analysis was really good, a little bit of choppy action would have potentially had a couple of losing trades, but also there were a couple of really good opportunities to make up for those with some nice risk to reward opportunities as well. So that's the S&P. Now let's go and take a look at the Dow. Okay, so these were the zones of reference on the Dow Jones, and we said we had aggressive support today at 33.685 to 33.735. And we said if you've got a sustained break above the initial resistance at 33.925, 33.975, we could see moves to 34.105 to 34.155. So let's go and have a look at the Dow Jones from yesterday. Okay, so on the Dow Jones, you can see that we actually had really nice price action in between those two. The aggressive support at 33.685 to 33.735 down here, and then the initial resistance at 33.925 to 33.975. We got the first reversal signal here. Hopefully, if you had just gone for a tight stop, you would have had it below that London low there anyway. Any stops should have been below there. We did just take some liquidity out from this pre-market low. If we had, the ideal scenario would have been to take out the liquidity of this London low. It wasn't quite to happen. We did get a couple of opportunities there to get long from that zone. Certainly would have been managing, maybe even taking your profits in this zone here. We then pushed up, and towards the end of the session, we did get this sort of reversal pattern here. Certainly would have been able to make that risk-free. Maybe coming towards the end of the session with the market overall bullish, this is not, and it's not the strongest signal either. This is probably not the best setup, but you can see how the zone has reacted nicely from that as well. So probably the best setup of the day was this first one around here, around 3:30, but you can see how the zones have worked really well on the Dow. So overall in the US session, a few opportunities, more on the S&P. Nothing absolutely, a couple of like really choppy ones that sort of like maybe would have got stopped out, but also a couple of opportunities there, especially on the S&P, like I say, to make up some really nice risk to reward trades. So I hope you're finding these reports useful. Please let me know how you're getting on. I'm hoping they're adding value to your trading. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will speak to you again soon. Cheers.